Hello friends, so in this video we would be scrapping the tweets which contain some special keywords or also the hashtags that you want, and you can see that here I have scrapped the tweets which contains Bitcoin. So I have scrapped here 5 tweets, and also you can scrap as many as tweets you want, and not only the tweets but also the user who have posted them and the user's information. Okay, so let's start. So first we need to make a Twitter developer account. So just we will go to so first you should open this URL that is developer.twitter.com, and then uh, you should first sign in, and then after that here would be and here would be a button that is create an app. And after you would create an app, so first you need to fill a form for this, then your account would be activated. And then here once you have created the app, then the app name you can see here. So from here you need to get the keys and tokens. So by pressing here, you can get the you can regenerate them, uh, and then we will use this in our app, in our code. Okay, so for this, as we are doing this with the Python 2py module, so first we need to install that Python 2py. So the command for that is pip install 2py. So as I have already installed, yeah, so it's installed for me. And then yeah, we can start. So first thing, we would import the packages. Okay, uh, these are the packages which we would be using, that is the JSON, 2py, and the OS. And then we would start our command, the program execution from this line as always. Then this is the uh, this is the keys and access token which we would be using. So uh, as I have added this in a auth.json file, you can directly uh, write them in a string form in front of this, that is whatever your keys and tokens like this, uh, instead of writing it in a JSON file. Then after this this is the authentication for the 2py module, that whatever the keys and access token for that. And then once the authentication is done, we and this API object is created. We create an API object, and then we will we will take the input from the user, that whichever hashtag or the keyword that we want to search for in the tweets. Then we will get the number of tweets that we need to scrap by writing this line. Then we need to store that scrap data in a list. So we are creating for now empty list, which would later contain the all our tweets data. And then this data we would append to the JSON file. Yeah, so now let's scrap the tweets. So I have created this the scrap function which would take the word that you want to scrap, that is the number of tweet which we have taken the input, and then the scrap data which we are storing this in a dictionary. Now let's create this function. So, oh yeah, so this line, this is the main line that which says search the tweets with the given keyword, like the word we are passing it here as the queue for the argument. And then we are searching the tweets. You can see that this returns a collection of tweets matching a specified query. And then this the tweet mode is extended, that is there should be not any limit for scrapping the tweets. Then this is the num tweet that contains the number of items that we want to scrap. Okay, and this cursor is, you can see that this is used for the pagination in the API. And the next is now we, as we have got these tweets, so these are basically the tweets object and not actually the tweets text. So we need to get the text from these objects, and also the information of that particular user. So for that we would write a for loop, and then we would get all those things. uh, you can say that we can iterate over each tweet in the list and then extract the information. So we can extract that information like this. This is that was a tweet object, and then from that we can extract the username by writing tweet.user.screen name, then suppose the location by tweet.user.location, friends count, followers count, etc. Okay, and these are the hashtag entities. uh, then so yeah, the main part that we want to scrap the tweet, so we can get it by writing these lines. That is, the full text is used for getting the complete tweets text. Then the hashtags that we are getting, so that does not contain the text part. So for getting that text part, we are just creating their hash text as a list, and then for we are iterating that list, and then for getting the hash text from the hashtags, we are using this line, which and if you are confused for this, so you can see that we're directly printing the hashtags, so you will get to know that why we are doing this thing. Okay, so then next is the now as we are got all this information and the tweet, so we just need to print that. So we will store that in a list. Okay, and then we will just print that tweet. So I have created their print tweet function, uh, and the arguments for that is the I, that is the what is the serial count of our tweet. uh, that is just this I variable we are incrementing. Then the tweet, this is the dictionary, and the scrap data, which would be later used to store in the JSON file. And then this function we are creating. So we are just printing all this thing. Like I'm just getting the username by accessing the first element of a list, as this was the list. This contained the first element username, second element is description. We can access that by add tweet 1. Okay, like this. And then we need to get them, actually this is a JSON file. So I am creating a dictionary which will contain all the data, all this data, and then this dictionary we would append that to the scrap data, and then we will get this in a JSON file. So this is the code for if the output folder is not present, then the output folder would be created here. And then we will so means whatever the scrap data is there, we will get the data in a JSON file. Okay, and that file would be named as scrapdata.json. Okay, so now let's test this. First I will delete this output folder. Okay, then let's test this. Okay, so for that I am going to scrap for Bitcoin 5 tweets. Yeah, now let's see, we have the tweets are printed here. Now let's see we are getting the output folder there or not. And in that, yeah, we have got this folder. This contains the scrap tweet. Yes, we have got this tweets. which contains the Bitcoin. Let's see, yeah, here the Bitcoin word in the tweet. Then the here let's check. Okay, then here, yeah, here also we can the Bitcoin word is present. Yeah, so we have got this. Now let's test for one more. Yeah, which I forgot to tell you that I am writing here intent is equal to 4. So this is just used for to beautify the JSON file, and then the JSON file data should look good. Okay, now let's see for one more. First we will delete this file. Suppose I want for Elon Musk tweets which contains Elon Musk as the hashtag or the tweet. Then number of tweets, suppose I'm scraping for 10. Okay, yeah. So we have got all these tweets which contain the word Elon Musk in them. Look here, Elon Musk. Let's check here. Yeah, we have got all these tweets. The count of tweets. Okay. So yeah, thank you friends, and hope you like this video. And also, if you have any kind of doubt, then just comment me below. I will reply to you within 4 hours. Okay, and bye. Thanks for watching.